Okay everyone, I want to do a very quick unboxing video of the Kitchenaid pasta attachments for the Kitchenaid mixers. This thing is phenomenal. It's the way that I actually like doing all of my pasta at home. I think there are sort of two schools of thought, and I'll make a separate video about this, about whether you want to have one of the manual pasta rollers or pasta machines that you clamp onto a bench or to your countertop, or whether you want to have this electrically operated one. And for a bunch of reasons I'll get into in the other videos, I prefer this 100% of the way. So it's super easy to use. It's made in Italy, which is very, very nice. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's made by Atlas or one of the companies that makes the very, very famous manual pasta machines. But it's gorgeous. It's almost completely stainless steel. The whole thing is actually stainless steel. Now I'll put the three pieces down right here. So this kit comes with a, I'll move this down so it's out of the way. This kit comes with a spaghetti attachment, a fettuccine attachment, and then of course the flat roller attachment that you use to knead and to flatten out before you cut it. Few interesting things. Number one, just like the Atlas and the other high-end ones, it has a sort of ball bearing system, and it's very, very, the tolerance is very high. As you can see right here, it's a perfectly gapped roller, and it gets extremely thin actually too. As you can see here, it's super thin, almost like phyllo dough thin. So that's really exciting, really, really cool. The second thing is the fettuccine cutter. Very, very well done. I've used it all the time. It's phenomenal. But the thing that I like the most is that, as you guys know, spaghetti is normally extruded, and that's why it's a round shape. But with this, you're cutting into a flat sheet of pasta, and then you're cutting it with this. So normally it would look a little bit weird, but what they've actually done, and I'm not sure if you can actually see it in this video, but what they've actually done is they've made the cutters concave. So instead of just being a cutter that cuts like this, two straight lines, it actually smashes the pasta between these two rounded cutters, giving you a very, very nice spaghetti sort of finish. And I like that a lot. Very easy to clean. It comes with a little dusting brush so you can get all the dried pasta off after it's been dried on. But otherwise, it's phenomenal. You can use it to make lasagna, fettuccine, spaghetti. You can use it to make ravioli as well. As you guys saw, it goes from very, very thick to extremely, extremely thin. Probably about, I would say, about the width of a little bit, maybe half the thickness of cardstock. So it's probably about 1/2 millimeter or so in terms of thinness, which is extremely thin, very, very light. So I'm going to put a link down to this below. I'm going to also put a link down to the video below maybe, or somewhere, it'll probably be on the side, of me explaining why I prefer this to one of the hand crank machines, and the reasons might be a little bit different than what you're expecting. But otherwise, let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I'll talk to you soon.